What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Unemployment Games, where I'm still playing 2064 Read-Only Memories. Let's just jump right into it. When we last left off, we got told by the RoboCop that we had to leave Hayden's apartment building, otherwise we'd get killed, or not killed, he was non-lethal. So now we're going to go talk to my friend that works at the police station. I forget her name. Lisa, something like that. Yeah, so that's where we are. We should be at the police station. Let's look around. Dents. Let's look at Dents. This station has seen better days. Let's use them. The wall feels fragile. Maybe someone punched or kicked these dents in. Super spoiled, yeah. Maybe we can patch them up. Filling the holes with dents with spoiled milk will not fix them. Just to be out in the open, I think I got sick last night. So if you hear me being sniffly or stuffed up, it's because of that. So everyone's favorite content is when the person playing the game is super stuffed up. But I'll be all right. It's a map showing police activity in Neo, San Francisco. I also have my interview tomorrow, so I've been worried about my wellness for that, and whether or not I should try to postpone it or get a phone interview. The map has enough fingerprints as it is, but I think I'm going to try to go. The screen doesn't have a speech recognition module. Let's listen to it. You sync up the headphones with the police scanner begins to broadcast in your ears. Dispatch, we have a bunch of drunk and rowdy teens down by the railway at Dolores Park, requesting additional units. That sounds about normal for Dolores Park, not Dolores Pork. That's a different thing, and you don't want to know about it. The milk would just splatter and drip down the glass screen. That's true. The screen bloops, but it doesn't really do anything. I think the only other thing on here other than who we're going to talk to is the desk. Let's look at it. This old looking desk has a ton of paperwork on it. Maybe we can ruin it. You'd think whoever has to deal with that stack of papers might thank you for doing that, but paperwork has a tendency to respond to attacks like a hydra. You technically already have a desk job. Not all of law enforcement is super thrilling. That's true. It's old looking desk, blah blah blah. You want to ruin one decent thing in this entire rundown station? Why can't I select the backpack? You can't get close enough to the computer, nor would you be granted access. No, we already did that. Work is really piling up over there. Whose unfortunate job is it to organize all of that? I would take that job right now, so I wouldn't have to do these unemployment games. Just kidding. I like the unemployment games. I don't like the unemployment part of the unemployment games. Let's look at this ROM, and Ed64, I'm not going to say ED, police unit attends the front desk. Okay. Maybe touching the front desk attendant isn't a good idea. You never know, maybe they're into it. Let's listen to it. The chatter of the Neo SFPD police stream fills your ears. Is this even legal? I mean, you would think they'd be more secure than just me being able to sync up headphones to it. Defacing police property is a very serious offense. Defacing a police ROM is even worse. Has Turing ever not been voice acted? I feel like all of their lines have been voice acted. You don't need to show your ID to the police ROM. It knows who you are via facial scan. Now let's talk to him. Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, Citizen Sana. How may I be of assistance today? I'm looking for Detective Lexi Rivers. Tell her it's Sana. Hey, didn't I just see you over at my friend's apartment? That could be racist if they're different people. You don't want to just assume that they're the same. Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. ... Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way. You You can find her by the carousel building in Golden Gate Park, but I will caution you to exert care. Okay. She's working an investigation right now, and we're not responsible for your safety should you approach. Is there anything else I can help you with? My friend's apartment is being cordoned off. Can you tell me why? Is there anything you can tell me that's newsworthy? Let's try this first. I apologize, citizen, but I am not authorized to comment on ongoing investigations. I will pass your concerns on to the detective in charge. Is there anything else that I can help you with? Yes, that other question that was here. Is there anything you can tell me that's newsworthy? I'm not authorized to comment on any ongoing investigation, but the proto-suicide genus are a hot human interest topic. Perhaps you could look around there. Ah, maybe I could. Feel free to note the assistance of the Neo San Francisco Police Department in your article. Is there anything else I can help you with? Considering the only option is no thank you, I'm gonna say no thank you. Have a good day, Citizen Sana. Alright, let's go to the map. This is Golden Gate Park. And this should be where Lexi is, right? This seems pleasant. Let's look at the tree first.
Eucalyptus globulus, the Tasmanian blue gum.
Okay, how do I take care of it? You know a lot about plants, huh? Can I click on that? Nope. Whatever you're starting to rant about, please don't.
It's one of my
curious.
favorite trees. The clean lines of the leaves and mottled patterns of the bark are interesting.
Is this the kind of plant that koalas eat and starve themselves because they only eat it?
And it's a rather useful tree, too.
What are the uses of the tree?
The oil in its leaves can be used as a medical antiseptic or analgesic, boiled into tea, or used as flavoring in foods. Even used as a fragrance for soaps.
Oh!
Many of the trees in this park are excellent specimens of the species. It's one of the only topics I've permanently committed to my personal memory.
I thought you painted abstract art, your personal memory. That's really interesting, but we have things to do.
Oh, I do. However, I originally started by painting landscapes. My interest in the arts began through Bob Ross's work, and he focused on landscapes.
This music feels very vaporwave.
It wasn't until recently that I moved on to other forms of composition.
Or kind of like oh, why am I blanking on it? Why am I blanking on it? I'll come back to it. This music reminds me of something else.
Yes,
I don't remember
have
what.
You heard of him?
I have heard of Bob Ross. He's very chill.
During my
Love that
initial
guy.
stages of mental growth, Hayden limited my media access to mostly only educational programs. I had almost a century of public access television to review, and I stumbled upon Mr. Ross's excellent show, The Joy of Painting.
Smooth jazz elevator music. That's what I was thinking of. It could be... There's some overlap between the two.
He used an easy-to-learn wet-on-wet oil painting technique, and I started to paint along with the episodes. I also find his philosophical views compelling. He often used anecdotal stories from his life to illustrate his opinions.
Are we gonna get to see some of these paintings that this ROM has made?
I respect the man quite
So I really want to see their paintings.
I've committed all 403 episodes of the series to my personal memory. Ah, yes. I don't actually store most information on my local memory. It's actually rather limited, and I have to be a bit choosy about what I keep.
So one of the reasons why I'm playing this right now is because I gotta do some research for my job interview tomorrow. And
So most of the
I
information
figure I can do that
I
while
off the meshnet when
the
needed.
video is exporting and uploading into YouTube, and so I figure get this out of the way. Not that this is a chore or anything, but it'd just be worth doing so I can free up my mind from thinking I have other things to do.
I'm sure you would find it tedious, but I enjoy making sure my reference tables are up to date in my spare clock cycles. I mostly store things locally if they are of some critical importance to me, like information pertaining to personal memories or knowledge that would be helpful if I found myself disconnected from the net.
This guy's got some really strong calves and thighs. He's been squatting down there for about 5 minutes now. And eucalyptus trees make the cut?
Well, as I said, I keep things pertaining to my personal memory. It may seem insignificant, but without the information about Eucalyptus globulus, I'd lack critical details about my painting history and the local area, both of which I find important to my emotional development. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult to know what's important and what isn't, but I fear losing parts of myself. So, Eucalyptus globulus stays.
It's a good reason.
Of course I'm cute. The basic ROM form factor is designed to place us firmly outside of the uncanny valley. I can't imagine adoption rates for the technology would have been very high otherwise.
Thank you for the information, Turing.
Of course. Enough about the happy little trees.
I agree.
You'll have to excuse me for chattering on like that. We'll have plenty of time to discuss things once we found Hayden.
Lovely nature sounds flood your senses. These headphones really are something else. Is it thirsty? It's not very good fertilizer. Talk to the tree. You try calling to some birds, but they just fly away. Bye-bye, birdie. Green carousel. Originally built by the Herschel Spillman Company in 1914, this carousel is still one of the outstanding attractions near the children's playground. I don't think we have time to ride it, even though it looks fun. A quiet voice reads information about the carousel's history. Do I not get to hear that? That dainty circus music underneath gets annoying fast. It sure does. Oops. Turing totally won't let you ride it yet. Something to look forward to when mission's over. Casually dressed fellow. Looks like he's taking photos of his ROM. Oh, he's taking photos of it. That's what I thought it was, but it also looked like he was showing the ROM something. Or is his ROM taking a photo of him? Ooh, some intrigue, some mystery, some suspense. Casually dressed fellow, this isn't a park ROM, it's mine. And nobody was questioning. If you want water, find an Alfie. Seems like a very angry casually dressed fellow. Hey, could you take a photo of me and my adorably precious ROM? Yep, you got it. Hey, anytime, man. Thanks for taking the photo. It came out great, Sana. How does he know my name already? This guy's pretty arrogant. Just insulting my headphones like that. Maybe he wants some super spoiled milk. What does that smell? He's very passionate about his new ROM. Already tried everything on him. Is this also a Eucalyptus globulus? Yeah. Also known as, to non-ROMs, that tree. I like that. Technology amplifying the beauty of nature, go figure.
There are birds up there.
There sure are. Maybe they want some spoiled milk. The tree probably doesn't care about who you are, but the birds might. Maybe, can I show them my ID then? Yep, that bird thinks you look hella cute. Bye Bye Birdie, the musical, had its 100th birthday just a couple years ago. Cool. Let's see what this water ROM is all about. This is a public park ROM. It roams its designated area to offer water and directions to tourists. It also takes donations. I'm broke as hell, though.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
Sure, you could always use more water.
Please wait. Okay, here you go. Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the
Recycling for a Greener Earth Foundation.
I'm pretty broke, but maybe this will help me out in the long run. Hopefully I didn't just waste money, and that'll come around to me at some point.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water? Oh, you already seem to have a full glass of cool, refreshing water. I'll just...
Some people see the glass half empty, some see the glass half full. Alfie sees yours as completely full.
Is this a glitch in the game? Like, because it looks like it's based on who his legs are, and I don't think it's a thing pulling him.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Alright, please have a nice day.
Can I listen to him? You can't sing to this ROM with those. Oops. Are you trying to poison the water supply? That's like, is that a Toy Story reference? Somebody poison the water supply! Or the watering hole, or whatever this line was. You really don't have to show your ID. This little park ROM gives water for free. Let's look at the sharply dressed woman.
Do you think I'd look nice in that hat?
Do I have to answer that? No, not really. You'd probably just look ridiculous. Wouldn't hurt to try. I'll take you shopping sometime. I want to keep Turing on our good
I
side.
love that.
Turing clearly has a personality of their own, and I want to be able to, you know,
Or a green.
be on their good side. You're pretty blue. I don't know if orange is the best. Kind of clashing.
Perhaps a mauve.
There you go. Mauve is what I'm talking about. Having a lot of mixed feelings about this whole wearing a hat on a breezy day thing. Yeah, you've been holding that for minutes now. 10 minutes? Let me listen to this lady. I don't think headphones go well with my hat. Let's see what else she says. That guy's super into his ROM, eh? I was the same way when I got mine, too. Let's see what's going on back here. A small snack stand in the middle of the park. The coffee there is actually really great. Oh, I didn't even see this arrow. I'm not even in the right area, probably. Why spend credits on great yet expensive coffee when there's a park ROM giving away free water? All you can hear is cha-ching! Money! They say milk is a great way to ruin coffee. They also say using spoiled milk is even worse. Oh, I missed out on whatever that said. So much to buy that you really don't need. Alright, let's slide over here. Froyo stand. Ooh, Froyo. A broken beat of Froyo stand. You read about it in the newspaper. You can't get Froyo today. The entire stand was destroyed. The Froyo stand wasn't activated by voice. I mean, Froyo is made by milk in some way, so maybe they could use some of that milk. Sorry, no samples. Did you know that Froyo is not supposed to be made with spoiled milk? Because it's not, ever. It's worth a shot. Let's check out my ID. Beep! You just got charged for a cup of... What? Oh, man. I did not think this through. Apparently the RFID payment system is still working despite the state of the stand. Cool. This pump controls the flow of water to the park ROM. Oh, so it's a... okay. So it's a hose. I was actually going to ask, how is he getting all this water supplied? Is it just stored within his little body and he has to go refill it? Got the answer, though.
If you want water, I'm sure that public park ROM we saw on our way in can help.
Yeah, but he already gave me water and won't give it to me anymore until I drink it. Let's talk to this Froyo stand owner. It looks like an insurance fraud claim. A very distraught owner of a very destroyed Froyo stand. Let's try to listen to it.
Those headphones are pretty A1.
I don't know if I like future lingo.
Yogurt is actually made by fermenting milk with special yogurt cultures, which is then frozen to make froyo.
Do you have any other...
Use spoiled milk to make yogurt?
Sure, you could. You just don't want to.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Lexi, that's right. One of the NSFPD's finest ROMs on assignment in the park. Let's listen to it. Run, don't walk, to run, donut walk. The new menu includes the Cronut Burg and the Ridley Biscotti. I like those names. Those are good. Those are very punny. Huh, even the police feed us ads these days. This is the Sharon Art Studio, established in 1968. It is NeoSF's largest public art studio with classes and workshops for all ages. Oops. Click on it. No time for art classes. There's a mystery to be solved. Let's listen to an ad for it. It's quiet, likely on purpose to allow focus. Alright, I guess let's continue with the story. Let's look at Lexi. That's Detective Lexi Rivers. You met her through your sister a while back. Not sinister like I was about to say. But you haven't seen her in some time until today. Let's use her. It's probably not a good idea to push Lexi around. Those are nice headphones, but I'm busy. Sorry, Lexi. Would you like some spoiled milk to make up for it? Why are you carrying spoiled milk around? Because you never know when it's going to come in handy. One of these days I'm going to use it on something, and it's going to work for me.
I know who you are.
Alright.
Hey there. Long
Hey!
time.
Hey, Lexi.
Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked froyo stand.
Was that your desk at the police
By the way,
station?
How's your sister doing?
Didn't you want me to give you some time to wrap this up? She's fine. What's with the froyo stand? Don't rush on my account. Just a man's life on the line. That's sarcastic and not going to go over well with this lady, I think.
I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy.
Oh, a phantom robot on the loose that everyone's calling Wonder Boy, you say? I wonder if that has anything to do with Hayden's disappearance.
Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a froyo stand has to do with it.
I wonder if Wonder Boy's theme song is Wonder Boy by Tenacious D, because that's a great song.
I guess. It's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism. But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything. If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
What's their problem with you, and why did you move anyway? I want to know what their problem is with her.
I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick.
So it's a lot of discrimination, I guess.
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got.
Well, let me tell you about my friend Hayden.
Hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on?
I think an old friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing.
Oh, shoot, that's no good.
I was gonna say now would be a good time to save and continue later on, but I'm not gonna be able to save anytime soon, so let's continue on. Ah, shoot, that's no good.
How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping.
Why does this Froyo guy get to sit right here while we tell a cop about all this?
I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence.
Being very nosy. Get out of here, Froyo stand guy.
Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude.
I mean, if he's been expecting it, it means he's probably doing something that warrants it. That's a bad way of thinking, but still. You never know.
We need more help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then, I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
I mean, that's all I can ask for, I guess. She looks like a mushroom over here, but in here, her hair looks alright. I was hoping we could keep this off the books. That's nice, but we need your help in a different kind of way. That one.
Yes, Aiden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs.
You don't say. I've been dealing with this thing for hours now.
The shiniest new toys, huh?
I mean, to be fair, Hayden made it himself.
I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Lexi seems like a chill detective. I think we can trust her for now. Can you escort us into the apartment yourself? Could you just radio the guard room to let us in?
No way, not gonna happen.
Okay. Sorry, I messed up.
If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
I think I was gonna get the same response regardless of what I picked, because both involved me getting in there. We can't wait today. Hayden might not have that long. What happened, Lexi? You used to play by your own rules. Let's go with that.
Look, I'm taking this seriously, and so should you. If Hayden is in real danger, you bumbling after whoever took him is just gonna get you killed. I don't need that kind of crap on my conscience.
You're gonna put his life in danger because you don't want to stir the pot. You know I can handle myself, Lexi. You've been there. She seems like she's taking offense to everything I've said, so this one's a little bit nicer, I guess? Let's try that.
All the way up until you don't. Just let it go. I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle this.
We'll have a better shot at this if we work it from both ends. I'll be careful, Lexi. I just want to help my friend. I feel like if I choose this, we're still going to work at it from both ends. It's just she won't need to know about it.
No. I'm sorry, but we're not going to do it that way.
Alright.
I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest.
Ooh, protests.
Let me do my job. I don't want you to get hurt.
We're aggravating her. Can we just have options that let us get out of this conversation? Please. It's been about a half an hour. I want to save it. Alright, I hear you, Lexi. Yeah, let's not antagonize her.
You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about regs, but I'm not going to send an untrained civilian into this alone, much less a friend.
Oh,
Now let's
Lexi.
split up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this Froyo thing. I'll call you about the case later, alright?
Deal.
Well, that didn't go how I'd hoped, but maybe it isn't a total loss.
I'd say so far the one thing I dislike about this game is there's not very many options to save and exit in a timely manner. I have no option of saving right now.
I have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment.
Good to hear. What is it? You've actually come up with a plan. Again, I'm not playing an insulting person.
I'll need to get my hands on Detective Rivers' police identification badge.
Oh God, Turing.
I can just detect its outline in the fabric of her jacket pocket. I'll need to be considerably closer to pull its near-field data.
What are you doing?
We can't risk being too obvious. I'm sure you can come up with some way for me to scan it. I have faith in you.
Go in for a hug, Turing. I know you just met her, but you should go in for a hug. I feel like we're about to leave this area, so I'd rather... Let's save and exit. Saves. Alright. Save. Yes, we can overwrite. Lexi helping. Alright. Now, I think I'm gonna quit right there. So thanks for watching this episode of the Unemployment Games. I think it's episode number 6 of 2064 Read-Only Memories. Tune in again tomorrow for some more of this, maybe, because I kind of gotta leave really early for my job interview. It's pretty far away. But either way, either tomorrow or Monday, later.